What's up? My name is Mario. Can we talk about the fact that Vanguard is coming out in a few days, and it seems like nobody gives a shit about it? Of course, that's not completely true, especially after all the info we got on Thursday. It's looking a lot better, but honestly on Twitter and social media in general, I have more and more people popping up saying the same thing I just did a few moments ago. Wait, what? Vanguard is coming out already? Speaking of social media, you can follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at LevelUpMario. Cheap plug, sorry, had to do it. I don't know if we've ever had that before. Usually the hype train for a new Call of Duty title is well underway a week before launch. The community should be buzzing, maybe except Infinite Warfare, but we don't talk about that. Anyway, where the f*** is the hype train at this year? At best, we've got somewhat of a small hype car going on, but we're far off from a hype train. Drop down in the comments if you're excited for Vanguard. But why? Why? Why is that? On paper, everything looks very promising. Campaign seems awesome, MP is stacked with 16 maps, and on top we have Treyarch zombies. So content-wise, there shouldn't be a problem, right? And I'm not saying there is. We'll get back to it, so keep watching. I wouldn't blame it on marketing either, even though they've definitely done more in that department for other titles. To me, the big reason is the World War II setting, and it's not that I'm against it. I think for the most part people don't hate it, but at the same time there's no interest and no desire in a World War II style COD. I mean, it's not even been that long since the last one. We're talking November 2017. That's 4 years. That's not nearly enough time to bring such a distinct setting back already. And I was very surprised to see that, by the way. The fact that it's called Vanguard isn't gonna help either, in comparison at least. Black Ops and Modern Warfare are already established series, so naturally Sledgehammer is gonna have a hard time competing with that. To me, a COD release is always exciting. I'm on the game at launch every single year, but now a big part of the community has almost become Warzone exclusive, right? That's where a lot of the focus and a lot of the views are. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably be better off just playing and posting Warzone when it comes to views, subs, and followers. But I'm a multiplayer guy, I don't enjoy BRs. I want to play good old COD MP, but by now I'm in the minority with that opinion. Let me know in the comments if you're a Warzone guy or an OG MP guy. So the hype might not be there for Vanguard, but I guess it's really gonna be there heavy for Warzone Pacific and the new map Caldera, which looks fantastic by the way. All colorful and vibrant, not dull and boring like Verdansk. But as I said earlier, all that doesn't say anything about the quality of Vanguard. Even if the hype's not there, the game could be fantastic, and it's looking more and more promising the closer we get to launch. In fact, and I don't know if that's going to be a controversial thing to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway cause I don't care, and I might end up eating my words anyway if it sucks. I think we are sleeping on Call of Duty Vanguard. There it is, I said it, and I never thought I would. But honestly, right now, my only worry is how similar it feels to Modern Warfare, which I hated, but besides that, I'm more impressed than anything else. And skill-based matchmaking, of course. Just look at how stacked this game is for launch alone. It's been years, a long time since we've had this much launch content. Campaign, I've talked about it before, looks fantastic visually, and normally campaigns in COD are really solid, so I'm not expecting anything different here. Multiplayer is just wild. Forget my worries about it feeling like MW 2019 for a second. We're getting 16 maps at launch, shipment like 2 weeks later, and early December with Season 1, 3 more maps. My math skills aren't the best, but in my book, that's about 20 maps by the beginning of December. Back in MW, we probably didn't even have that many at the end of the DLC season. That's insane. Of course, if 15 of 20 maps suck, the story is a little bit different, but let's hope for the best here. especially because so much criticism from the beta has already been addressed and fixed. Things like sprint out times, audio, visibility, and most importantly, they added the perk Ninja. Some stuff from the beta always gets worked on and changed, but I wasn't expecting them to go this hard, but I'm not complaining. As someone who wasn't the biggest fan of the beta, MP might feel a lot different, and I can't wait to try it out. You already know, we got a mastery camo to unlock, yes I'm doing it again, yes it's gonna suck, and it's gonna leave me with some kind of trauma again, but f*** it. On top of all that, we're getting Zombies 2, a continuation of the Dark Ether storyline from Black Ops Cold War, and I gotta say, Vanguard feels or seems like the most complete COD title we've had in ages. For the last I don't know how many years now, the games always kinda got boring pretty quickly, and I was thinking about DLC, waiting for new content to come out. Whereas with Vanguard, from launch to Season 1, with everything we have, I don't see myself getting bored, to be honest. I've got the campaign, new guns to try and level up, camos, more than enough maps this time around, hopefully they're good, zombies, and probably even more stuff I didn't mention right now. I did a complete 180 on this game, and I never would have believed you if you told me that a month or two ago, because I wasn't very excited. The World War II setting, the beta that I didn't enjoy that much and all that. I was gonna play it for sure, I mean it's a new COD, what are we talking about? But I was far away from the hype train, but now I might not be in the front seat, but I'm definitely on board, alright? The closer we get to launch, the more we hear about the game, the more hyped I get, and it's just nice to see how passionate the devs themselves are about the game. All signs point towards a good year of COD ahead. The only question is, are people gonna care, or is the game essentially gonna be dead before even being out? We'll see about that in the coming weeks or days. Best case scenario, even if you don't give a f about the game, you can be positively surprised. It's much better to not care and then be drawn into a good game than caring and the game turning out to be not that good. So either way, thank you guys very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe as well. You know the drill, notifications and all that good stuff. Links to my socials are in the description down below. That's at LevelUpMario on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. And as always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.